And hello there, welcome to Rusty's Not Quite So Late Night Stream. We've got a medium puzzle today, number 461 in the Sudoku 1000 Medium Puzzles collection, available through the Sudoku Store. Their printed or their business places on Etsy and Amazon. Link to that on their BlueSky profile. All right, I'll load it up. Okay. 3, 4, 9, and yes, I'm a little earlier than I normally am. Still later than I'd like to be, but I will make the excuse that, yes, an excuse. I spent a good part of the day writing a mini treatise on troubleshooting. One of the things I've seen, oddly enough, is that occasionally you end up with businesses that you need to troubleshoot their equipment, and they used to have courses on, or part of even certification exams that included how to do troubleshooting. And they didn't when I last. All right, this is a exam that, or a puzzle that is solvable. If you want to give it a try, go ahead and grab a screenshot. Otherwise, see what I can do. So my idea was, let's go through and just walk through some of the very basic of what it means to troubleshoot, how you go about it, what you're looking for, things along those. Not a complete, this is everything you need to know about troubleshooting, because honestly, there's a lot of things about troubleshooting that really are hard to put into a easy to digest course, because it's not really the nature of troubleshooting. You can think of troubleshooting as being related to debugging software, in the sense that what you're doing is going through and finding where problems exist in what's basically running on the hook, as it nope. There. Part of the problem is that there is only so much time available to teach people how to do this, and it really is one of those things where you end up spending more time trying to teach something that you really kind of want people that are taking the exam to, or the exams, and you're taking the information on doing what you're teaching with them, to have that knowledge already. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a reasonable expectation. The problem being that no matter what, they're coming into it fairly cold. They don't get to go through all of the experiential stuff ahead of time. And one of the things that your certifications are supposed to be, are claiming to provide, is evidence that the people that are so certified by your process can actually do the job. Which, if they can't, because they have never done the job, you're going to end up having some very unhappy business customers who are expecting these people to know what they're doing when they don't. A couple of possibilities for 5. Much. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get a 6 in one of these 3. We get a 7 in one of 3. And we get an 8 in one of these 2. These 2 are going to be 8. So we're one of these 2. This one shan't be. So yes, one of these 2 are possibly an 8. One of these 3 are possibly an 8. We now actually know that this one is going to be a 5. So we have 3 other digits that we can potentially drop in. One of these 2 here are going to be a 2. 3, 4, 5 here. How about a 6? Looks like I've got 3 places for a 6, and each of those could also have. But that means down here, the other option one is a 2. And again, we've got a 6 or 7 possible here, and in each of these. All right. 6 and 7 are also possibles in here. Let's see. 1 there. So get 2 possible there, and there. 3 here. 2 possible. 4, 5 here. 6, 6, 6, 6. Nope, not a 6 here. 6, 6, 6. 7, 7, 7. 8, 8, 9. All I can do in there right now. Get a 1 here. 2, 2, and 2. 3, 3. Unfortunately, I can't do a lot with 4s at this point. 5, 6. Got 3 possibilities. 7. Everything's open for 8. And we got a 9 down. How about a 1 and a 2? This one's going to be a 3. No, 3. 5 here. And let's see. How about 4? Well, 4 is going to be one of these 4. 5, 6 will be here. And now it's down to 3 for 7 here. This one will be 8. And one of these 2 will be a 9. So we've got a 9, 4 place. Nine, 4 there, 9, 4 there. That means whatever is here is not going to be a 9 or a 4. Like to be a 6. And what do we got down here? Get a 1 up there. One of these 2 could be a 2. 3 here. 4. No. 4 here. Now we got a 2. So 5 here. And this is going to be a 9. Means this is a 4. This is a 9. This is a 9. 9, not 6. All right. May help a little. or in some way interesting states. You now know this is going to be a 3. And that means this is going to be 3. This is going to be a 2, so an 8 here. 8, 1, 1. Can't be a 1 here. Got a 1 here, so don't need to worry about 1s. How about 2s? Well, we've got 2 possibilities for 2. 3. 3 possibilities for 4. 5 and 6 are on the board. 3 possibilities for 7. 3 possibilities for 8 and 9. Okay, so nothing else can be added. How about up here? I got a pair of 1s. 4 possibilities for 2. 3. Pair of possibilities for 4. A 5. One of these 3 is going to be a 6. Got 4 possibilities for 7. 3 possibilities. This one and this one. And then 2 possibilities for a 9. See if that helps me some. Over here we've got 4 possibilities. And how about 2? Looks like I've got possibilities for 2. 3. 4 here. 2 possibilities for 5. But not there. Not 2. That's going to be a 5. How about 6? Like I've got 4 possibilities for 6. 4 possibilities for 7. 8 here. And 3 possibilities for a 9. See if we get anything more down here. No, I've got the 1s. Like I've got 3 possibilities for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like I've got 3 possibilities for a 6, 3 possibilities for 7, a pair of 8, and because we didn't have this 9 here. Okay, down here we now have 1s, 2s, 3s, pair for 4, 5, so 2 possibilities 6, and 3 possibilities 7. 3 possibilities 7 here, 3 possibilities 4 there. Three possibilities for a 7 and 3 possibilities for 8. Oh, we're down to a single possibility. 8 here, 2 here. That means I've got a pair here. 1, 2, 3, 5 are taken, so 6 and 7 that are going to potentially be here. All right. This one can't be a 7, so we got all 4 of those possible. 3 possibilities. How about 2? Wow, can't be any of these. Can't be this one's 2. 3 and 4. 5. How about 6? And now we've 4 possible 7s. 3 possibilities for 7. And this is 7. Got an 8. Now we need one of these 3 possibilities. 9. Okay. Put that help us at all anywhere else? Well, got a 1, pair possibility 2, 3, 3 possibility 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes this a 7, 6, and 4. And we now have a 4 here. Know where an 8 goes? Yes, we do. That's an 8. 2 there. Up here, we end up with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go there. These 7. The pair of 1s here. 2 goes here. 3. This now becomes a 4, and that into a 9. Becomes an 8. So with the 1s, we end up with a pair of possibility 6. Okay. We now have a solution here. I just need to find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this is a 6. Let's see. That means this one's going to be 6. All right. Pair of 1s. An 8 here. That makes this a 9. So one of these 2 is going to be 2. Nope. This one's going to be a 2. This is a 1. That means this one's going to be a 1. Oops, not a 2. And that means this one's going to, the 7 is going to be paired up. 7 and 9. 6, 1, and 6. For a total of 15 minutes, 57 seconds. Which is not bad for a medium. All right, everybody. I want to say thanks for jumping in, saying hello, stopping by, and waving. We'll talk with you again soon. I hope to see you tomorrow. We shall see. Take care, everybody.